How's it going, everybody? It's Mr. Cognetti from Citizenship Academy with another math lesson today. Today I'm getting to record in school, so I get this nice big whiteboard, so we should have plenty of room to do our work. What you guys need to have is something to write with and something to write on, whether it's a whiteboard, piece of paper, anything that you can write on other than your wall. Don't write on the wall. Anyways, today's objective, we are going to be using this thing right here. This is our place value chart. So this is going to help us figure out tens and ones inside a 2-digit number. Okay, you might have worked a little bit with place value this year. You might not have touched on a little bit, but we're going to start really digging into it. So we're going to use this chart today. So give me 1 second. We're going to start out by looking at a number sentence. And I'm going to show you a quick, easy way to, or a 10 plus number sentence. I'm going to show you a quick, easy way to figure out what it equals. So let's look at the sentence 10 plus 7. Okay. What I'm going to do is, you might have heard some people discuss it this way also, but the hide zero, where we can, when it's a 10 and a 1-digit number or a number that's lower than the number 10, we can really just kind of get rid of that 0 and move that 7 over into it. So if I were to do that, 10 plus 7 I know is 17. So I can literally take the number 10, I can erase the 0 and move the 7 over into it. And that's how we get our number. We can kind of cover up the 0. Now, this is what we're focusing on today, is moving it into the tens and ones, okay? Now, if I'm looking at the number 17, I know, and I want you guys to start realizing this, that the first number right here is the tens digit. So we're going to put that in the tens place, okay? So we have 1 in the tens place. I put the number 1 right there. Simple as that. I look at it, I write it. Then I'm going to look at the ones place. So O for ones. Probably can't see that, super small, my bad. But anyways, when we're moving it over into here, I see 7 ones. How many ones? Well, there's 7. All right, I really just moved the number 17 over into here. But we're not done. What I want to do now is take a look at this chart and draw it out so we can see what 17 looks like. And this is where it gets really simple. We're going to start with our tens, and we've been working on drawing tens, or we've been stacking up blocks. So I'm not going to draw my tens in a 10 frame today. I'm going to draw a stick of 10. So this will be a stick of 10, not a 1. Here, I'll make my 1 like this. So that's a 1. This is a stick of 10, and then if I have extra ones, I'm going to use circles. Okay? I'll make sure they're big enough so we can all see them. So, right underneath my tens, I'm going to draw how many tens do I have. How many do I have? I have 1. So I'm going to draw 1 stick of 10. Okay? Now I'm going to come over here and draw how many ones I have. How many ones do I have? It says it right there. Nice and simple. I have 7. So I'm left-handed, sorry. I'm going to draw 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that is how we draw our picture, which we've been doing all year, so you should have good practice with this. But 1, 10, 7 ones. If I were to count all this up, I'd go 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There we go, all right? If you haven't seen a 10 drawn like this, imagine it as our little stacking cubes we have, and we stack 10 up into a big tower, and this is what it looks like all connected. Okay, so there's 17. So what we would say, and what you're gonna have to do on your worksheet is, it's gonna say, there are blank tens and blank ones. You need to fill in the blank. So you would say there are 1 10, or there is 1 10, and there are 7 ones. I like to say 7 extra ones, okay? Well, let's try a different one. So you guys can do this one with me. If you want to draw out please draw out your own place value chart. You can draw it just like mine, or if you wanted to do it a little differently, you can do it a little easier way is draw a really big T and put T for tens, 0 or O for ones. So that's another way you could draw it right here if you want to save some time. I'm going to leave this one up just so it's nice and neat and organized. Okay. Our next number that we're going to look at is going to be 20 plus 7. So here we go again. Now I want to, again, we're going to hide the 0. Since this is a 1-digit number, meaning it is smaller than 10, all right, if we have 2-digit numbers, 1, 2, it means it's bigger than 10, or it's 10. But so we can just move this over and put it right where that 0 is. So 20 plus 7 is 27. Okay? Now, I want to transfer this over to the 10s and 1s. So, how many 10s do we have? I want you to think before I write it. Looking at the number 27, how many 10s do we have? Here's the 10s place. We have 2 10s. All right. All I have to do is write 2 in there. How many 1s do I have? I have 7. Am I going to write 7 in here? You betcha I'm going to. So there's 7 1s. And to know I'm right, it actually looks like the number 27. It looks like it right there, right? We just labeled the place values. So now if I'm going to draw a picture of this, and I have 2 in the 10s place, I'm not just going to draw 2 1s. Because that's 2 1s, not 2 10s, okay? Where'd my eraser go? So here we go. Here's 2 10s. So that means I need to draw 2 10 sticks. So 1, 2. Now the reason I'm drawing 10 sticks like this, I could draw full 10 frames, but that would take a while to draw 2 full 10 frames. So this is a lot easier. Here's our 10 sticks. I have 2 10 sticks. And over here, how many 1s do I need to draw? 7. And I'm going to draw that in the 10 frame where it's 5 on top and 2 on the bottom. Now let's count all this to make sure we have 27. I can't go 1, 2 because it's not 1, 2. Here is 10 cubes. Here is 10 cubes. So I need to count by 10s when I'm counting my 10 sticks. So count by 10s with me. Ready? 10, 20. Okay, so 2 10s makes 20. And now we got to switch over to counting by 1s with 20 in our head. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Did we get 27? Yes, we did. Nice job. All right. Oh, and sorry, hold on. And if I were to say this in a phrase, I would say 27 has 2 10s and 7 1s. Capiche? Awesome. Let's do another one. I'm going to have you guys do this a little bit, though, before I go over it. So this one will be a little bit more you guys. Let's see. What number should we do now? I think I want to go bigger. Yeah, here we go. 30 plus 7. Okay? So let's focus on just hiding that 0. Okay? Take a couple seconds to do that right now. All right. If you need more time, please pause the video. Otherwise, let's talk about this. If I wanted to move this 7 over where this 0 was, I'm basically going to do 0 plus 7. And if I have 0 cookies and then someone comes along and gives me 7 cookies, I'm going to be very happy and I'm going to have a total of 7 cookies. All right. So this is going to be 30. And then now instead of that 0 there, we're going to put the 7. So we have 37. Okay. Now I want you to take the number 37 and move it over into our place value chart. All right, take a couple seconds to do that. And if you need more time, you guys can pause the video. Okay, if you need more time, please pause it. I'm gonna keep right along moving though. So, I wanna fill in my 10s chart. You guys have yours filled in. Listen to me go over it and then match it up, see if it's the same as what you got. 10s is on the left-hand side. So I'm going to look at the number on the digit on the left-hand side of the number 37. That's this one here. I'm going to take it and I'm going to write it in my 10s place. I saw the 3. I wrote the 3. Now my 1s place is on the right-hand side. So I'm going to look at that one, and that's the number 7. Here's my 1s. I see 7. I'm going to write 7. I took this number, 37. It looks like I have the same number right there, because let me show you, this would be wrong if we had 7 and 3. Notice how those don't look the same? Same numbers, but they're flipped. So this is actually a different number. This is 73. We want 37. So with 37 up there, now we need to draw our picture. How many 10 sticks should I draw? How many do you think? Actually, I want you guys to take a couple seconds. Draw your picture with your 10s and 1s. Then I'll draw one, and we'll see if we can match it up. All right, here we go. We have how many 10s? Well, we just look right under our 10s thing. We have 3, so I'm gonna draw 3 10s. Boom, just long lines, okay? Tall lines. Now I come over to my 1s. I have 7 1s again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top row. 2 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go, I have 7. Now, if there are 3 10s in the number 30, how many 1s is that? How many 1s is 3 bundles of 10? To figure that out, we need to count by 10s. So we're going to count by 10s when I point to each one of these 1s, right? Or 10s, sorry. 10, 20, 30. Okay, so 10 plus 10 plus 10 is 30. We have 3 10s, that makes 30. Excuse me. Then our 7 1s, we don't have to count any different way. We just count by 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the number 37 has 3 10s and 7 1s, or 3 10s and 7 1s, and that's our statement. Alrighty? Okay, I'm gonna put one more on the board. I want you guys to do the whole thing, and then I'm just gonna write my answers up there so you guys can double check, and then we'll be good to go, okay? All right, let's see. Maybe I'll give you guys a tougher one. Alrighty. I'm gonna start working with some bigger numbers here. 40, oops, sorry. 40 plus 2. Okay, don't let these big numbers scare you. Try hiding the 0, or just replacing the 0 with the 2. So I want you guys all to go ahead and pause this video right now and solve this problem. When you're done, hit play and I'll go over it. All right, let's go over it. We have 40 plus 2. So I could do that 2 ways. I could count on 40, 41, 42. Or I could just move this 2 over where this 0 is and get 42, okay? So now I gotta transition it over here. 10s is on the left side, so I'm gonna look at the digit on the left. I see a 4, I write a 4. The 1s is on the right side, so I see the number on the right. I see a 2, I write a 2, okay? Now right here is where I'm gonna be drawing my 10 sticks, and I need to draw 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 1s. 1, 2. Now let's double check. I'm going to count by 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42. Awesome. So my statement would be 42 has 4 10s and 2 1s. All right. Awesome. Great job. Good luck practicing this on your homework after this lesson. Today you guys just learned the place value chart and our 10s and 1s place value, okay? We'll continue to keep working with our groups of 10s and our 1s for the next couple lessons, all right? Good luck with your homework. See you guys next time.